Hello, it's Vertigo Joe. It's time to talk to the king. Oh, you must be the alien that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here.
Yeah.
I'm King Dorfin, ruler of the Zora. The object mark upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it's all too clear who you are. You are the alien champion Link. Now tell me you've forgotten me. The alien champion? Yeah, I mean, the Link. That champion? So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I can't believe it. The alien champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. You're in a terrible room that he had fallen in combat. Here's you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I've lost my memory. Come again? You say you've lost your memory? Surely you must remember my precious daughter Mifa, yes? Do you that? Mifa who? Cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close. Yet you do not remember, huh? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. You see that statue? Just gaze upon Mifa's immortalized form, still not jog your memory. Hey, look at that statue. Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. What? That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt that they have endured a great many trials. Still, must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength?
King Dorfin, my liege, please don't speak so.
I have no idea what's with the voice.
That's the alien I have. Why, the very thought of it curdles my fins.
Mizu, I expect more of you. How can you still protest? Mizu, this is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such an unprecedented rainfall, I have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy alien. Have you not already discussed this and arrived to that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain, and I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things have now stand in Zora's domain, and perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. It is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and aliens alike must put aside our differences and band together and make a band.
Hey, you got it right, my king. We cannot trust these lonely aliens. 100 years ago, they abused the power of the ancient civilization to how to do what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It's their fault that Lady Mifa was lost to us.
Link, the divine beast Varuta has great power. His unique ability to create an endless supply of water. I don't know how it does that. That makes no sense. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. As late has been mercilessly spouting water in the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For Zora, water and air is one, so you would not think this would be quite a critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir, nearing a point of flooding. The reservoir bursts, as it soon will. I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also here downstream from us. There, Aliens' lives are in very grave danger. Oh, impeccable timing. The divine beast is crying out once again. This makes me think of another game I need to be playing at some point. Shadows of the Colossus. The divine beast Varuta. Or Princess Zelda even studied the divine beast, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. Going to research the orbs located on Ruta's soldiers. Are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to walk. So those are clearly out of control now because there's no electricity coursing through to stop them. Thinking was quite damn it. Too many voices, too much talking. Thinking it was quite shock resistant as for Zora. No one with a shock arrow sure enough is slower the water a bit. Fortunately, it's an aquatic race. The Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps we could not safely strike it through enough electricity at once. The water soon return to its full force. That's why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I'm certain you have already figured this out, but we need to use these shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I'll aid you any way I can, of course. Please, here, I beg you, help me. Stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Zelda is instructing you to point the divine beast and appease it from within? So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? Yeah, she's in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. And 100 years ago cannot be altered. It is true. If we can regain control of the divine beast, they may prove useful in sealing calamity together once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous, naturally, I shall help you too. Once I stop rampaging, you can easily climb inside. Come, Link. Let us appease Ruta together. I'm in. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Yes? Now, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. As long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls like a Zora. Please take good care of it.
King Delphin, should we intend to give this outside the Zora armor? Kill the Zora princess and gifted this armor to the one they swore to marry. Princess Mifa made the one with their own hands. It's fun to put a trust in Shea Hylian. Also, there's that jewel, but we kind of lost it. He may be a champion, but Mifa had no relation with him. Why would you receive such an honor? This is too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit.
That Miz was not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter, Mifa. Actually, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. Hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? To test Muzu with fighting the chakras, we will need to appease Aruta. But he's rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Fine. Yeah.
Is this the square? Where's the square? I don't care what you say. Hi. Hi. You came all the way here. But it was in vain. I desire to speak with you.
Listen, well, Muzu, there's something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mifa had feelings for. I was only a child then. I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link.
What? No! You're gonna fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora. How can Link Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? Facts are clear. He remembers nothing. He looks upon Mifa's statue.
It is the truth, Muzu. Even though you've never knew it, it is ever in Mifa's heart.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
What's the matter, Link? Are you unwell?
I quail like a hatchling. What is the matter?
Mifa, I remember.
What? Don't mistake me for a fool, Ian. There's no way you remembered her just now when it's most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I can't possibly take you at your word. If any such proof, now it's the time to show it. So do so. I'll tell you how to get those chakras. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know.
Oh, yeah. Because it fits perfectly. How do I... Here we go. Muzu, look closely at the clothes Lynx is wearing.
I think changing your clothes is gonna make me... What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mifa made that by hand. It fits you perfectly. What's the meaning of this?
Now, do you understand, do you not? You know who her heart belonged to and who she made the special armor for? The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mifa made it for him, and him alone. You've always disliked aliens, even before the Great Calamity. That's why Mifa never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help us save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where you can find the chakras we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out.
I never would have imagined you would have made the special offer for one such as he. Another proof of asking for help from a alien. I suppose is our only option at this point. I'm a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you collect as many chakras as you will need. Tall mountain over yonder. It's called the Polymus Mountain. And there you'll find us. Shatterback Point. Terrifying creatures made its home up there. Yep. The alpha beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora.
Ah! You must mean that Lionel is a man beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield chakras, but it's certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure. I'm certain Link will rise to the challenge.
Or the beast and divine beast, I estimate you'll need at least 20 shock arrows. You can gather that many?
Why you still doubt him, Muzu? There's no doubt he'll be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to play this mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of this domain. Zora armor should be come in handy. Just swim up the waterfall basin, then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at East Reservoir Way, right by the Vine Beast. Got at least 20 chakras. Then come join me.
I'm on it.
Wonderful. Together we shall stop that Divine Beast onslaught.
Please don't make me speak again.
Alright, good. Okay, how many do I have anyhow? I know I had gathered a good amount earlier. Only 4. That's not good. Okay, I guess it's time to go get that guy. Next time! It's been 17 minutes already. Sheesh. Where does the time go? Ta-da, and see you later, bye.